What's up everyone, goblinmaxxer here. Sorry for the low quality today. I wanted to try experimenting with how I necessarily portray my videos. Today we're recording in 420 by, what is it, 300? And I turned the compression up on my audio. But unfortunately, I wanted to do my old survival world because I'd made a fair bit of progress on that, but couldn't find it. So we're starting a new one, and it's called New World right now, but I want to call it Survival 2 because... Or hold on, let's think of a really good name. Let's think of a really good name. Fungus Survival? No. Argentinium Survival? No. Come on. There's something else I want to put in the title. So let's go... Dank meme. Okay, whatever. That should be fine. Let's see, open world folder, optimize world. And I just created this, I don't need to do that. There we go, dank meme survival. We're gonna get it started. I have no idea what we're gonna spawn in. But what the frick? Okay, this is not my survival world, which I thought I was signing up for. What is this? Is every world I create just gonna be... Okay. Survival worlds. Survival, normal, okay, hard. Default, sure, yeah. Everything looks good. Just gonna play with normal stuff. Okay, now we create the world. It's gonna be created. I'm gonna be able to play it, and nothing's gonna go wrong. There we go. Very nice. Bye-bye. Okay, well, where's the tree? Like I said, tree singular is like a mistake, but there's like one tree in the middle of all of this. Thankfully, though, there's a bunch of pigs, so I should just be able to kill them all. I suppose I should give an update on what's happened today. Well, you aren't missing out on much, because I did absolutely nothing except sleep until 2 in the afternoon. And then I doom scrolled on TikTok and X for, was it 5 hours? Which is funny because I have all the materials and resources in the world to like not do that. And yet I still choose to. I think it's because like I want to limit how much fun I have outside of work. Just so like when it is the weekend's over and I have to go back to work, I don't feel miserable and distraught. But it also has the side effect, you know, of just making it feel like I'm being a kind of a loser here. Which, I mean, honestly, I think that's just how everyone feels. Everyone's like, oh, I should be doing something even cooler than what I'm doing right now, and... I think that's kind of what I'm trying to disprove with the way I do things, because the way I do things suck. And yet, like, I'm fine with it, personally. And you can only really become, like, sort of jealous of, like, what other people do when you start comparing yourself to them and you're like, oh, this is what I should be doing, this is the life I should have. Like, if you don't focus on that at all, you're perfectly just, like, content with what you have. Okay, what the heck is this? Is this just a lighting error, or is this genuinely like a cave? Ooh, it's a cave. Whoa! Okay, this is cool. Let me get in this. Let me get in this, John. Well, hold on. First off, yo, I just crafted my first wooden pickaxe. Thank you, game. So I would probably get more of other stuff if other stuff was not in reference to the trees, and the trees weren't a bajillion miles away. So we're just gonna be mining a little bit of... First off, a little bit of stone. Yes. So we can craft our first stone tool. Check this out. Boom. send that one in the chat. It actually didn't, unfortunately. We'll just craft a stone pickaxe and then start mining some coal. I gotta say, yeah, the job's going pretty well, especially now since, I'm not just giving out a bunch of surveys, and instead, I am, observing some pretty cool work that they're doing, and taking notes on it, which, I mean, it really gives you an appreciation for the whole process of, like, how things are manufactured and stuff. It's really cool. And, well, that's my positive update. The negative update is that outside of doing that, I'm really just tired all the time. And as such, I don't really do much outside of work other than, the mandatory YouTube videos and going to bed. Which, I mean, you could say it's unfortunate, but me, honestly, I got work. And, honestly, I look forward to work because, I do, drink energy drinks now. Maybe that's, the caveat is like, maybe I just like work because I use it as an excuse to drink Monster. But I'd like to believe otherwise. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The other day I tried this energy drink. It's like, I don't even want to say the name of it. But it was like lemon flavored, and I tried it, and it was like lemon drain cleaner. It was not fun to drink whatsoever. It was awful. Like, I think it was more like citrus, but honestly, the flavor doesn't matter. It's what it tasted like. Which is, once again, lemon drain cleaner. And personally, I just wasn't into that, so can't say I recommend it at all. So what do we got down here? First off, there's a surprising lack of mobs here, which leads me to believe that they're heading out somewhere. Where exactly? I have no clue, but I mean, we could craft some food real quick, or excuse me, cook some food. I use proper terminology here. And if we get this just right, we can smell everything we have, but we need to get this timing precise. Absolutely down to the T. Although for now, we can probably just explore a little bit over here. Okay, there's nothing over here. And they haven't added copper tools yet. Really excited for the new update, which supposedly is coming out in like 3 days. Very nice. Because I can finally use copper for something, and that's crafting, what is it, armor that's worse than iron? Once again, very nice. I mean, I'd much rather just get iron armor. Although, believe me, if I had the option, I'd probably craft for something like that. Seeing as the cave just kind of ends, I think I'd be best off staircasing here. Or wait, no, not staircasing. What am I, a fool? I'd be much better off doing the classic. Which is, 2 wide, going down all the way. Okay. But I also think we might be close to getting the food timing, so let's just take this out. And we will hover. Like no one has ever hovered before. Booyah. That probably missed. And that probably wasn't the correct timing, but you know what, we'll see eventually, because for now, just keep mining. Yeah, my videos haven't been doing too hot recently. It's like, they've been getting like 1 view. But my shorts have, which, and it's kind of curious, like how it just seems to alternate. Like I had a period where my, videos were doing well and my shorts were doing horrible. It always seems like for some reason, like I can never have like all the platforms going good at the same time. It's like it sort of alternates, which is interesting to me. Because it's like, well, I really like the fact that, having, so many platforms at once, it seems to balance itself out. like the self-validation, because it's like if I'm not doing well on one platform, I just do well on another, and that's pretty cool. But also, I honestly, if it was up to me, I just kind of wish all I had to do was YouTube, because that was originally just what I wanted to do. I just wanted to upload YouTube videos. But now I've sort of gotten sucked into all this other crud, and I'm like, oh well, this other stuff actually isn't that bad. It is. It's still bad, but like it's kind of like doing drugs. It really sucks, and it's definitely not good for you. But it's fun, and that's why you keep doing it. But which doesn't really, emphasize the fact that it sucks and it's not good for you nearly enough. So I'm just gonna repeat that one more time. It sucks and it's not good for you. Come down here. We got almost a stack of cobble. We can mine exactly 2 more blocks. Boing. Then I think we'll just smelt the iron to, let's see, we could get pickaxes. No, we can't. Never mind, because we don't have any. Ooh, I made it. Excellent. And I can't actually craft. I can't get this back. I can get this back, but not the, yeah, this is a really poor idea, huh? So now if there's anything up here, especially like a skeleton or a couple skeletons, you're gonna get like, pretty easily GG clapped here. Sorry, that was such a 2020 reference. Speaking of 2020, I got reminded of 2020 humor because someone, let's see, on Twitter posted an Arab funny post, which in case you don't know what that is, it's like, well, basically they're just like a bunch of memes that would poke fun at like Arabic YouTube editing styles, or Arabic video editing styles, which is basically just, well, in particular, like the funny, like humor type videos. Which I mean, every culture has their own different, type of like humor editing. I mean, of course, I can't speak on any of them. I just know they exist because, I haven't bothered to actually think about it. But it's because they all have different senses of humor based on where they're from, and as such, they edit things differently. Dang, look at that. We got snow right there. We also don't have a place to stay right now, so we gotta construct really quickly. Like a little 2x2 shack would be wonderful right about now. Craft some of this, something like that. Just don't make it look stupid. I also gotta have space for like a door, which kind of difficult since I don't have a pickaxe. And I'm just running into all sorts of problems because I didn't bother to get enough wood. Let's see. Door. Place door. Place. 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 And then, yeah, something like this. This. Be trying not to die at this point in time. Let's carve out space for like a couple windows here, so you can see out there, and one out here probably as well. Then let's get our floor nice and neat and set up. Yeah, this is probably really stupid of me to just do, without actually having a A clan. Ah, yes. The Minecraft music is now playing. Amazing. Incredible. Absolutely incredible, yes. Now, I'm thinking of all the different roof styles I could do. But what if we just did like, I don't know, something like this. Uh, hmm. That looks awful. We look like a sandwich. I did not do very well with this one. What can I do to fix? Is there a way to fix this? No, there's no way to fix this. It's just gonna look like ass for the rest of time. Okay, very well then. I could break these two. Place them with like white dye, right? No, that looks even worse. You know what? Maybe this does something. This could. And I have flourishes like all around. Here's something. Okay, it's just a sheep. I don't care about you. Well, I do, because you can allow me to sleep through the night. Nope, first contender, and it's a zombie with an iron shovel. Okay, awesome. Ready for the baby zombie to inevitably charge me and kill me. Or the skeleton to absolutely blow my shit clean off. Thankfully, he's on the hill, so he shouldn't be able to just come up and tap me. Still doesn't look that good. I think perhaps less could be more. Okay, this... I can live with this. It's not bad. What the heck is your problem? Why do you look like that? You look stupid. Okay, sorry. That was really just uncalled for. But it's true. It's true. What am I supposed to not speak truth? Okay, this just looks... You look more silly. I think I should just leave it alone. Here's my little Shrek house. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. What are you doing in my swamp? There's a cow nearby as well. Which is good. Which is very good. Which is very nice. Should I keep you is the question. Or should I kill you? I think the argument to ooh, but if I kept him... Well, here's the thing. If I get 1 iron, I could easily kill that skeleton safely. Or if I sheared the sheep and I just so happen to get even more wool from some source, which I mean, he should be up this hill, right? Oh, okay, there's a creeper as well, and a skeleton both after me. I think the goal is to... What? Okay, it actually just dropped 3 wool. How the heck did that happen? Okay, they're all after me. So let's get this all the way. Boom. Okay, he's literally... How much damage did that do? Hey, you can't shoot me through there, buddy. If he could, he would suck at it, probably. Foolish fool. This sucks. Yes. I got his ass. And a bone. We getting wheat today, boys. Let's go. Well, and the woman. Yes. We are succeeding in life. Should I craft an iron axe, or... Well, my goal was to sleep, which I probably still should, even though it's almost morning. So we have one more day of no phantoms. Sorry, drinking a little bit of my coffee here, even though it's like 7. Honestly, I don't really care about spawn point because we're so far away. It really just does not matter to me. We can gank this guy. Or just take his drops because we're awesome. Give me some dirt. Thank you. Okay, how much dirt does this give me, and how messed up is this now? I don't know. We can fix this in an efficient, economical way. Which makes it look not like a creeper hole. Okay, just kidding, we can't. Yeah, that looks natural. I think we ended up with the same amount of dirt we started with. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna craft a hoe. Ooh, that's what I need. I need a bucket. So unfortunately, diamond or iron pickaxe, sorry, is gonna have to wait. So right now we need water, most importantly. Yeah, I mean I could just move my base to down there. That would be a lot easier and quicker, safer. Okay. It's a good thing we avoided certain doom. Yeah, you know what? This appears like it's just gonna be a better place to settle. Uh, so thankfully none of my stuff's up there because I think we're just gonna chill down here. And it would be nice if I settled in a place with trees. Or at least got wood. Yeah, I'm a fool. A fool. There's one tap. There we go. I have one ender pearl. For troubles. I can go up here, get some wood. If I need it. Unfortunately, I didn't have the foresight to craft an axe. Which I probably should have done and just moved my base down. But, yeah, what can you do? Which is basically my lazy way of saying it isn't my fault, I swear. You know, it clearly is. I was supposed to be the one to craft the axe, and I'm just dodging responsibility. That's brutal, man. It's absolutely brutal. Mm. See, I want to chop down birch because I don't like birch trees. So you're going to be eliminated. You're going to be absolutely destroyed. I'm going to kill you. And after this, I think we just get a few more pigs for their pork chops. And after that, I think we're pretty much set. It's funny how I was like, oh, the point of Minecraft is like building stuff, and here I am going through the progression again. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It's because I just want to do stuff without thinking, and I don't want to put in any actual work. So I'm just gonna do this. It feels like I'm doing something, even though I'm not. My justification for that is like, oh, well, everything's like this. I don't know. I feel like there are things that would give me a bit more satisfaction and fulfillment. I just avoid doing them for some reason. It's, well, typically, no, not typically, but sometimes I try to do them, but I don't think I really end up doing it consistently. And of course, I always feel like this on like my days off, and then on my days where I am working, I'm like, oh man, I'm working. Why is it that I can't just, like, and be happy with having like my day off? Why is it always like, oh, I gotta feel like I'm working every single day? I gotta feel like I'm grinding every single day, otherwise it's for nothing. And I don't even work that hard. I just like barely do any work. And I'm like, oh, I'm working so hard. If you're not, get out of here. Oh. And once I get like a stack of wood, or my axe just breaks, okay. Well, I could just craft another axe. It's fine. This one will be stone, so it lasts longer. And then, something like 2 stone pickaxes. There we go. Very well then. And I think we'll quit just for a stack of the stuff. And I think we'll get some pumpkins. Some pumpkins. Pump. I should make an AI dubstep remix out of that pumpkins. Because that would be funny. Oh, what is that I hear? A lava pool? Okay, it's like right in here. Yep, there it is. Excellent. Okay. I do have world map installed, but I kind of don't want to use it because this sucks. Okay, well, I'll just mark this out with like a dirt pillar, so I know where the lava pit is, so I could just go to the nether whenever. Because who needs to follow getting diamonds and all that stuff when you could just place water and instantly go to the nether? Exactly, no one does. This seems like a place that would have iron. I don't know. I might need this, maybe. Some fish, because I want to add some variance to my diet here. Eventually, sometime in the near future. Maybe I become a pescatarian one day, because I just create an AFK fish farm. Or something, I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't wait to get a bunch of iron, I say. I think I should narrate what I do. I jump scouting for more iron. I find only copper because that's all I ever find. Hello, Mr. Jumbo. There we go. More like Mr. Dead because he's dead. Exploring the cave without any armor or a shield because I am stupid. Bang bang. Just got out of jail because I'm stupid. Bang bang. I feel like TikTok has reduced me to like this developmental or excuse me, this state where I'm just this stupid guy that recites memes that are made for like 5-year-olds. Very nice. Actually, the opposite of that. I don't feel very happy or proud of that. Let me just stand on this floating gravel real quick. Oh, what's this? I'm too high. Elevator going down. Very nice. Fine for me. There we go. Still nothing. Unfortunately. But maybe, you know, this game is like, oh, you need materials? Here you go. Of course, I'm being completely silly right now. Such a thing would never happen. Yes, my minion, activate the gravel trap. That actually unlocks a shortcut. Okay, sorry, this is a set seed I forgot to disclose. It's a set seed that has this cool gravel shortcut when you blow it up with a creeper. I should have said that at the beginning. I'm really sorry for breaking your trust, you the viewer. I thought that was emeralds. It's like I can trade with a villager now, but no. It's just the same. I got a potato. Okay. Okay, this is not dangerous. I just gotta double check behind me. Make sure I'm not gonna get flanked. Or I'm sure at that point it would just be backstabbing. Oh, that's why. Okay. Very interesting. I imagine I'm just gonna upload this video and people are just gonna be like, oh, how did you get old Minecraft textures? So I'll just say it in the video right now. You just go to resource packs and you have programmer art. And I also have borders just because I'm a cheater and I want the orders to be easier to see. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. The rest of it's not that difficult. What to exchange for 3 redstone? Nothing. Because I don't need 3 redstone right now. You see, this is the executive level decision making you need in order to thrive in your Minecraft world. Do I need 3 redstone over building blocks? The answer, surprisingly, always no. Surprisingly, it is always no. Because there is no situation in which you need 3 redstone in early game. That soon or quickly. Okay, we're really just going all in here. No armor, no torches, no tools. Just 100% all in on hoping to find some iron, which I don't think exists. Okay, dude. There's no iron at all in here, then I don't think there's any iron in this cave. Let me just scan. Oh my goodness. There is no iron here. Bro. This is just sad. This is a sad cave, really. Oh my good. Oh my goodness, it's just coal and copper. Oh, that was miserable. That was miserable. I came in here expecting to find riches, and I came out arguably poorer because now I have no torches. Although, hold on, we can solve that real quick. No, we do have torches. Why did I not think of that earlier? If I could just craft more torches. I don't know, but I mean, now I ought to just explore this basin for make sure I actually didn't just miss any cobble. Or, excuse me, iron. Iron is the correct word. Let's bring that bomb over here. Blow this place up. Literally. 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 Let's blow this place up. Literally. Let's blow this place up. Literally. Just had to make sure that I wasn't still having the creeper grill me there. For, ultimately went in for the kill. Thankfully, there is like one iron piece here I can munch on, as a snack. There's two. Take that arrow out of my inventory. Well, you see, if I put the arrow in the dispenser and I activate the dispenser, I can shoot the arrow. And that's how I'll fight. I'll just manually mine the dispenser and replace it and replace the power source every time I need to shoot an arrow. It would be genius. And I'll call it dispenser PvP. Because I'm genius. Seems here we have a water cave. Which, to me, right now, completely useless. Because I don't have aqua affinity, I don't have anything which could allow me to mine underwater with any sort of effectivity. I don't even see a magnet block down here. So we're really just messing around, huh? Oh, there is iron. It's so far down that really makes you wonder what the purpose of all this is. I was really hoping there wasn't a skeleton around here, and thankfully there doesn't seem to be. Is this a possible jump? I would bet the answer is no, so I'm just gonna loop down there after placing a block. Oh, wait! I found it! The iron that was promised to me 5 million years ago. By the ancient builders. They promised it to me 5 million years ago. And they were like, yeah, sure, you can have this. Now we're gonna go build the ancient... Jeez, sorry. Probably should have grabbed the cobble. Just ran and grabbed the cobble. Stop! Wait, I need my cobble. I need my 7 cobble. Don't blow up, please, Mr. Creepy. No. Alright. It's looking pretty reasonable down here. Pretty darn reasonable. Oh, there is a creeper over there. I kinda don't want to deal with it right now. So, we'll just mine our iron. Your delirious iron. Maybe mine another block. We have 7 iron once again. And, this is a really cool looking cave with just not a lot of stuff in it. That does make me a bit sad. Because imagine how cool this cave would be if it had stuff in it. Oh wait, there's more iron. Let's get this. You gotta get more iron. Of course. And it's the... Oh wait, it was the one that was in the wall. So we don't need to worry about that one anymore. Don't have to have it weighing in the back of our consciousness, as it should be said. Yeah, I tried playing Lethal Company earlier by myself, alone, and I couldn't because it was... thought of playing a horror game by myself alone was just too scary for me. I got to like the second moon, and then I died because something leaped on me from out of nowhere. And I was like, I don't want to do this ever again. And I quit out. Which, in my honest opinion, if I'm going to be brutally honest, is the way horror games should be played. You shouldn't have any tutorials, like, telling you how to, like, play the game. It should just be like you get dropped in, and you're on your frickin' own, and you're scared of the unknown. Which is how I feel, even though, you know, I've had 40 hours of the game on record so far. But that was, like, modded. And with, like, friends, so honestly, I didn't even have to, like, play the game. I just kind of got babysat. Now that I'm actually playing the game, I'm like, screw this, I don't want to play it. It's too scary for me. Which I find humorous. But also, I do like having things which I can't tackle right now. Because it's like, well, what if I could do it in the future? Even though I'm probably never going to play that game, like, again. It's always nice to have something to look forward to in the future, because it makes you feel less hopeless. Which is kind of what I was going for by playing the game, and I think it has succeeded to some degree. Although, honestly, I just really don't care about it. I forgot about it until, like, a couple minutes ago, and I was like, oh yes, this is something I can talk about. So, honestly, it's just like, whatever. Oh, hello. Honestly, creepers are pretty useful for, like, blowing up parts of the cave. I mean, of course, until I get blown up myself, in which case they're unfair, because you can't hear them. Imagine installing a creeper texture pack that makes them glow like glow sticks, just so you never die to one again. Even though the problem isn't that you can't see them when they're coming towards you, it's more so that you can't see them when they're coming from behind you, because you literally, like, they're outside of your field of vision. So I have a good feeling that it wouldn't really solve much unless you're using, like, low RTX effects, such that you can, like, see this. It would feel as if a plutonium rod was walking up to you, and you're like, oh, I wonder what that could possibly be. Okay, I might be getting Pythagoras. Very well then. Let's place a torch and mine this iron. And then once I get, like, I don't know, like 30 iron or so, then I think I'll stop for a smelt break. Like 32. So now I feel like we're starting to warm up in terms of finally getting ore in my pocket. Which, I mean, thank goodness, because that beginning part of the cave was definitely a bust, and it was just miserable. Now, where exactly can I find this other part of the cave with a mystical amount of iron? Not on this side, it would seem. Actually, yes, exactly on this side, it would absolutely be apparent to me. Let's just hope there isn't a skeleton which is going to snipe me from below. Okay. How many are we at? 25. Great, excellent. Let's head down this normal way, such as to not be foolish and walk into a trap of mobs. Okay, sneaky little guy. Let's just kill this one. This is a very cool cave. Especially this. Look at that, dude. It's freaking crazy. I mean, to me, to normal people, that's just like normal world gen, but I see a cave because I bothered to go underground for once, and I'm like, whoa, it's so cool. Okay, we're at 34. It would be wisest to head up and at least head somewhere like relatively safe. Like I could see this as relatively safe. Just like a little enclave here. They can only access if you're cool. Place this stuff down. I don't have coal. Is there a solution to that problem anywhere nearby? I mean, we only need the crafting table a little bit. But it seems that the answer to my question... Oh, I didn't even see this one. I really hope to add relatives, but I suppose not. Well, let's just go to the entrance then. Because honestly, we're right here. That isn't my pickaxe, it's a pork chop. English fool. Let's get the mining. Is coal. Mining. This coal. Let's get the mining. This coal. Let's get the mining. This coal. Yes. Coal has been mined. Very well. Now we place down our 4 ferni. I really wish I had more inventory space. But I think we'll just throw stuff out for now that I don't immediately need. And pick it up later if the circumstances permit. Very well. Now we wait. But also we craft a crafting table, which allows me to craft items in the game of Minecraft. Okay. What do we got here? 3, 3, 3, 3. Very well. Oh yeah, my bad. There we go. Actually, I'm pretty sure that this order that I've deemed as optimal, which is like chestplate, boots, leggings, chestplate, boots, helmet, and pants, is actually not that optimal for crafting armor. I think I'm actually just stupid. So let's see, it's 8 per 6. So it's like 8. This is essentially 3/4 armor points per material. This is 5. Which is 5 stones armor points per material. This is actually more, I believe. And this is 2, which is 1/2. But here's the worst ratio. Let's see, is 5 stones greater than 3/4? Let's see. I'm gonna just multiply that to 28. So 7 times 4 is 28. Okay. So 5 times 4 is 20. So 28 versus let's see. 3 over 4 versus 21/28. Okay, so legs are apparently the best in terms of material efficiency, although you do need to still craft the helmets. Helmet is 2 armor. Jeez, oh my goodness. Because a helmet's by far the worst. Then it's boots. Then it's chest plate. Then it's leggings. Okay, now I know ball. Now I know ball. So for iron armor, you want to craft legs first, then chest, then boots, then helmet. Glad I know that. Now to dislodge all of my furnaces. All of my furnace. Just place a couple of torches there. Place my food in the offhand. Get this crafting table out of here. And let's go outside. So where we must find... I don't even know. Maybe we start farming now. Or... Well, I don't know what else we can do besides farm. If I'm gonna be completely real with you. If I'm gonna keep it 100. If I'm going to keep it $100 with you. So... And I think I am just gonna keep staying at my house on the mountain. Even though it is really just inconvenient. Because I do have a little bit of an idea here. And that's creating a waterfall that I can swim up. It isn't horribly inconvenient. So that I can just come back up whenever I desire. Which is gonna involve... Okay, well first I need to figure out where to place it. Such that it doesn't ruin everything I love. I think here is gonna be the best. So far it seems to be doing a pretty gosh darn good job at staying a single file line. How nice. How nice of it to do that. If anything ganks me, I can just emergency parole. But I'd rather not, because with my current gear I would take half my health. And I would probably die. Like how, in this current situation I'm in, this is much more of a sleeping bag than anything. But, let's see, it's been a couple of nights. Honestly, this has been pretty cool. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna do one more thing and then I'm gonna head off, which is going to create a chest so I can actually manage my inventory here. Okay. We have the bucket, but that doesn't really matter to me right now because what matters is that we get a shovel so we can just make this easier to swim up. First off, let's do a little bit of a test of how easy this is to swim up already. Because it would be nice if I just didn't have to do that much. So you head up here. Okay, it's kind of easy. But I want it to be like really easy. Like so easy that you don't really even have to think about it. So I think, besides there, we're just gonna start taking off blocks. Every segment we really can. Okay, that stays there though. Because it also sort of mimics the erosion of the landscape due to whatever this is, right? Or whatever the heck I'm even trying to accomplish here. There we go. And if I want to get down, I just jump. Right? Very nice, very cool. Let's try one more time. Very nice. I must say, I quite like this. Finish with our bulk for today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. If you like the video, then make sure to drop a like. But yeah, this has been my new survival world. And see ya.